bag of holding, it costs an action. It is considered an action. So if I casted a spell and took a vial from, or whatever I'm taking from my bag of holding, whether it's a syringe or canister, does that count? Is that an extra action?
Why are you reaching into your bag? I thought we were going to give you a bandolier or something. Jimothy.exe has stopped working. Please reboot.
I hate it when he crashes.
Yeah. Mid-game. It's always mid-game.
I had forgotten that we
Always
had talked about
mid-game.
that. As usual.
But also, speaking of getting lost, someone pinged the Nami main.
Oh, gross.
Is she a Nami main now?
Well, she's in-game as Nami, so...
Of course she's in game. She's always in game when we're about to fucking start D&D.
She's got like
every
single
time.
Nami skin too, so...
Does she really?
I'm pretty sure she does. She's got nearly all
No.
Near enough. They're very pretty.
Oh, I really thought that was Hannah for a bit. I was about to, like, go off.
Orb
I was about to
of
say some
Time.
fucking...
What is Orb of Time?
I don't...
Wow. That is an awesome name for something so fucking useless. Holy fuck, it's a watch. And it doesn't even tell time. It doesn't tell time either. It tells you whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime.
That's fucking hilarious.
Just in case you can't
Like, they named an item Orb of Time and made it so that it literally tells time. It's fucking ridiculous. What?
It's
somebody burn Xanathar.
funny. That's fine with me.
What does the Orb of Direction do? Let's see.
Oh boy.
I want to bet it's just a compass?
I don't bet on sure things.
Yeah, you can use this. You can use an action to determine which way is north.
Well, you're not going to do that in combat, right? So what is it?
Oh, Orb of Shielding. This one requires an attunement.
Ooh.
While you're holding the orb, if you're holding the orb when you take damage of the type associated with the orb's material, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by, drumroll please, drumroll,
4 damage.
1d4 damage.
Hey, call that shit!
Of 1 damage type.
And what a shield it was.
Burn Eberron at the stake too. Fuck.
You burn everything at the fucking stake that isn't PHP and DMG.
But like some of their shit is broken.
You kids are so traditionalist.
I know, right?
Alright, I don't feel the need to wait for chili. Does anybody else feel the need to wait for chili?
I kind of feel the need to wait for chili.
Yeah, I'm down for waiting for chili.
Aww.
She's also had a pretty shitty week, so, you know, I'm just gonna spam ping her ass a little.
Oh, you're coming from a place of love, though, so it's fine.
We don't know that.
Okay.
You know, Synod might argue that I feel love is hatred.
Yeah, that's definitely arguable.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so...
Move to fucking Montreal, you're not under my goddamn desk anymore.
Woo. I got real personal real quick. Just like,
Where do I add
What's
the items? Sorry.
You have an inventory. Do you have Roll20 open?
Yes, I do have it open.
Okay, you see that, like, in the main page under core, you see that thing where it says current hit points?
Oh, what?
Do you have your character open? Do you want to just share a screen? That'll probably be easier.
Sure.
Failure
Yes.
tech support back up and running.
Dude, I got out of this game so fucking long ago, but now I'm just like, I just want to play D&D. I want everything to run smoothly.
he doesn't get a chili. He did it for chili. Do it for you.
You could
also
just take everyone here,
+1.
honestly. Like you guys were so lost trying to use fucking Roll20 at first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those boots are gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
So your stream crashed.
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
saw that. Oh, here we go. Hello. Oh no. Ah. Shoot.
It's okay. I've got enough alcohol in me for patience.
Oh, woohoo.
Making me want to drink alcohol, damn it.
Oh yeah, but your wife has your
Okay.
balls in her purse, doesn't she?
No, it's more that I'm constantly under the effects of painkillers and cannot drink alcohol while on painkillers.
You're having fun. Are they opiates?
No, they're NSAIDs.
Oh, in that case, you're fine. You can have a drink or two.
Well, yes, if I was taking them once in a while, not when I've been taking them like almost every day for 2 years straight.
You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Tolerance. Cool.
Worst thing that'll happen is like a kidney stone or something, right? Minor
Well,
These
liver
sounds
failure,
are awful.
jaundice, nerve damage,
Jaundice.
muscle deterioration. Sorry, I thought I was done too, but
Yeah.
your stream is not loading for.
Girl.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of stopped at the stream because I think. Oh. Oh.
Discord did not keep up.
You have an audience, so don't mess up.
Yeah. James is your harshest critic, actually.
My stream currently has reduced video and audio quality. This may be to network conditions. I know actually. Internet.
I thought that required, video and audio quality first.
I think it's because I might have a setting that doesn't allow me to stream.
Okay, never mind. Tabbing back into Roll20.
Yep.
Do you know where to find your
Sorry.
character sheet? You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, pull that
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna stop this streaming because it's still streaming or trying to stream. Stop. Yes. Yeah, I have the character sheet.
What tab are you in?
I'm in the character sheet tab.
Okay, under character sheet, kind of, you know how it says advantage, normal, disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, under that you see current hit points.
Yes.
Okay, at the very bottom of that column, you should see like a box that says total weight and then your equipment.
Total weight 6 equipment. Yes.
So you can add things in there, and that's your inventory.
Oh, awesome. I see people have been adding stuff to it.
I think that was
Yes.
triffy for your character creation.
I have.
I have no cash, by the way, and I'm okay with
Thank
that.
you.
Okay, fine. Oh, you're welcome.
Oh yeah, we're starting gold. Do we start with gold?
Yeah. That's fine.
Synod, what the fuck did you just send me?
Something I thought you might appreciate.
Y'all can have like up to 2,000.
2K, yeah. Hey,
2,000
you know what?
gold?
Yeah.
We can have 2 platinum?
Do you want me to say it in a different language? Would that help you?
Yes.
Oui.
De mille.
Et si je veux 2 milliards, ça va aussi ou?
2 milliards, c'est pas mal. Je pense
C'est
qu'on
pas
peut
mal,
mettre
non, c'est
2
vraiment pas
millions.
mal.
Oh, God.
Millions, ouais.
Okay. What is this? Silver pieces? Electrum?
I like how I'm like,
we
yeah,
don't
I'm
do
starting with no
Electrum.
money, and then Strippy was like, you can have up to 2K. I'm like, I'm starting with 2K.
Yeah, what happened to the integrity there? I was like, oh no, I don't want any. I'm good.
I mean, I realized that as much as, she is my good friend, I'm probably not going to rely on Chili for cash.
I have like pocket change. You don't have to...
Yeah, 2K is, kind of dog shit for pocket change, especially by UD standards.
Right.
Fucking drop a tip of a platinum. Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Should I get some bag of beans?
Ooh, bag of beans.
The explosive.
You can get anything failure approves, 2 from the rare category, and
What?
1
What?
from either the common or the uncommon.
Yeah, anything failure
Yeah.
approves of?
Yeah. What is that?
Do you
Did I say
Wrong.
failure?
bag of beans?
You did. I know. Whenever
Sorry.
you think of dad, you think of
Trippy.
me, but it's okay.
I know. I was like daddy, and then it translated
Oh,
automatically.
Hear that, Strippy?
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I have 3 dads. One of them's on the outs.
You two
One
have
of them's
been
on the outside.
You two have been friends longer. I understand. There's a pecking order.
Yeah, we've you know,
I'm working on him though. I'm working on him.
until you
What is
slept
a
with him, I'm
wind
pretty sure I'll
fan?
still have priority.
I've been not marking the weight of the items.
That's
Oopsies.
fine. We're not doing that.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
because
great.
I was
I
about to
don't-
shit myself
I
there.
don't even care.
Oh yeah, encumbrance.
Not to say that you can like just pick up a boulder and be fine, but generally.
I mean, that is kind of what that means, isn't
No,
it?
that is not what that means. Nobody said
Is
that.
that not
No,
what you
that
just
means
said?
that your bag
No.
can hold it.
Nope. Would you
Hey,
like
Strippy,
to?
do you wanna
Would you like to start?
do you wanna
doing
see something?
encumbrance? Do you want to see something real scary?
Here, Strippy, I'm gonna send
Hi.
you a few things. Look
Okay.
look under my pants.
Oh my god, it's so big. Oh my goodness.
I want the winged boots. I
See,
need them.
you said it's so big, but I'm like, I look at that and I'm like, yeah, I have the smallest dick here. Look at that, look at that. It's so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Especially, 2 and then 3.
Especially Eldritch Spear.
Yeah, and then Grasp of Fadar. Like, oh my god.
So you know that forced movement does not provoke attack of opportunity, right?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, great. That is the correct answer.
I don't need
Alright.
that. Yeah.
You should get Spell Sniper, and then Eldritch Blast gets to 600
No.
feet. Aw, okay.
I don't want Spell Sniper.
Aw, okay.
I want to be gay, but I don't want to be like actively fondling someone's ass. You know? Well,
No,
no.
I don't
I want to be
understand that.
actively fondling someone's balls. You
I
know?
How does that
don't-
make sense?
It does to
Like-
this group. It does
I'm
to
sorry,
this group.
what?
There's levels of
Are you-
context and nuance that.
Are you saying that you're like attracted to your friends and like, but you don't want to act on that attraction?
I'm saying
Two
I
different
would
things.
fuck
Oh.
all of my friends
Whoa.
over my
He's
kitchen
not
counter
going to.
without batting an eye. I'm just not going to.
It's an emotionless, animalistic thing for him. That's what he's saying.
Sure. We
Well,
can go with that.
Just know that I would fuck the absolute shit out of you, but I never would, so you don't have to worry about it.
I mean, James, if you're coming to Hannah's
It's
wedding,
a-
Wait, how old are you again, James? Wait, how old are you again?
He's 18 now, don't worry. We
He's-
established
Yeah,
it.
he's like 19 by now.
He's legal, kind of.
True.
Hmm.
He's just a little
What's the
bit-
age of majority in your country again?
He's just not ready.
oh my goodness.
Hey,
Welcome
but-
to
Yeah.
D&D night.
Yeah.
We have cookies. They're
We have
definitely not
cookies.
laced.
And
Well, they're
a
laced with
lot of,
something.
like,
They're not laced with drugs.
homoeroticism. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Oh yeah, theater major has
Yeah,
trouble with
welcome
that.
welcome to.
Oh, wait,
I
who's a
am.
theater major?
So whatever.
I took 2 years
Drama?
in high school. I took drama for IB.
Tira works in a theater.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
yeah. I'm expecting a lot of acting from her.
Oh my goodness, no, I can't act.
Nope,
The
wrong
light
answer.
scene. No.
Wrong
We'll
answer.
warm up to it.
What? That doesn't make
Skills.
Remember how you were talking about like the failures thing not making sense? That doesn't make
What'd you
sense
say?
either.
Can you be more specific?
But-
Hey!
Well,
My
if you
goodness
missed it
gracious.
from not being here, you missed it for not being here. Like that's just how the rules go.
Okay. I was in a really important ranked game.
Yeah,
and I got
right.
missed.
More important than us.
No.
Well, according to my thing, I'm higher ranked than
Why are you
all
so
you except
right?
Synod. So
What am I
I'm the only
now?
one that finishes promos. Oops, that's the wrong one.
According to me, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point.
that's a low bar right
I
there
just
for
want that
sure.
gold flare. I just want the gold flare again. 'Cause that was
Aw.
fun.
You should just tape it to your screen. It's the same effect. All right. So
There you go.
finally, 20 minutes later. Oh, so Tiara, I gave you.
Hey.
Hi. I gave you all your level 1 spells, all your level 2 spells, and all your level 6 spells.
I see that. That's
yeah,
awesome. Thank
so,
you.
well, so you can pick a total of 12
Ah,
from 6 and below. You just click on the circle that's right by the name, and that means it's prepared. When the rest of the spells get in there, you'll have more to choose from. But right now,
okay.
you can pick out 12.
Should I pick up 12 from the 6th level? I feel like that would make
Well,
sense, like the higher levels.
so you see the 6 for the 6th level spells, and then you see the 1.
Yeah.
That's how many spell slots you have
Oh, I see.
for that
Okay.
level of spell.
Never mind.
So, well, yeah. So if you want to put like 2 to give yourself options, you can, or not. However you want to divvy it out, it's up to you. All the spell descriptions are in there. Take your time. No big deal.
I put mine in this time.
Oh boy, Jimothy. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Right.
Just a heads up, I might not be able to last until like midnight.
Yeah, not everyone
I will
can.
do my best.
Oh, before we start, we should probably talk about changing the D&D date that I saw
More
on the
time.
topic
On February 1st, I need to move it to that date.
to Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesdays.
Okay. Maybe we can talk about doing it earlier, if that is acceptable to everyone.
I can go up to 1 hour earlier, and then after that, if you like cut further than that, it's like I'm literally
doesn't-
at work when we start.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be on
Say a word.
Tuesdays. Just can't be on Monday nights or Wednesday nights. So we can work that through.
Okay.
It's not. Whatever. It doesn't have to be Tuesdays.
Tuesdays would work well for me.
I know it would work well for Chili. I can do a little bit
suits
earlier
my
too.
schedule.
I can do at least an hour earlier.
Tuesdays
I
are
don't have
good.
anything on Tuesdays, so whenever everyone else is free. Because I don't have to work on Tuesdays
Yeah.
and have zero social life.
Oh damn.
All right, is that
It's hard.
majority okay with that then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tuesdays, sorry.
Okay.
Tuesdays at 8:30.
Tuesdays, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it like a one-off, or is it from now on?
It's starting
Starting
first.
February 1st.
Ah, cool. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So, picking up where we left off, the party had just...
Yeah, I rolled 18.
Yes, 18 performance. Speaking of which, I gotta text you that. The party became unfrozen from their petrified states after fighting a beholder and losing. They had a brief stint at a paltry campfire where they met Vashariel, the elf, and Brody, the furbolg, as well as the group known as Paxton's Fixers. Had a little bit of a discussion, decided to head up to the surface of the dungeon to meet the Aarakocra named Avira, and where they did, and upon exiting the dungeon, they saw a figure fall from the trees and remain motionless. Eventually, I don't know if I wrote down his name. Shit. Hold on. Yeah.
Happens.
Keter
Right.
approached and was greeted with some curious, somewhat theatrical lines. At which point, the Aarakocra scribbled text on a piece of parchment, handed it to him, and Failure rolled an 18 for a performance check. So go ahead and read what I sent you, Failure, and read it in accordance
In accordance to my check, yeah.
with an 18. Yes, no more, no less.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, buddy. Go fuck yourself, buddy. Okay, let's give this a try.
You love it.
Oh, what tearful longing I have for you, my sweet, devoted love. Would that I could share, no. Shout to the heavens my desire and affection, I prithee. Stay but a moment longer, and feel my hands, my heart, and know that it is only for you, until my end of days. Curse the world and its barriers, its uncaring, distant solemnity. Were I stronger, I would have shed it, if it meant being with you.
There's
Wow, that was beautiful.
I know.
Damn.
I impressed myself.
Pretty hot.
There's
That was kind of dog.
There's a pause as the Aarakocra gives a slight cough. My love, my life, the gods beckon. I love you. All those in the afterlife will hear it, and all will know when you arrive. Though this brief mortal struggle was not ours, the mortal life shall be. An eternity intertwined makes this sorrow bearable. And then collapses, quote unquote, dead.
I'm gonna kind of kneel down next to him
Mm-hmm.
and take my white scaled hand and pat the side of his head. You did really good. I think you're gonna get the part.
Oh yeah, they probably don't hear that because you're like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry.
looks like I just killed this guy.
Did he just? I'm not that drunk, but like he definitely just killed that guy, right?
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm right here. I'm good. I'm good. Everything's good.
Okay. I thought I
It's
was
fine.
like
He did-
losing my shit.
It was
for a
really
second there.
convincing. You convinced the audience. That's what matters.
Yay!
For the sake of simplicity, James, we'll just say that you're here with the group.
Yeah.
So
No, that becomes the default
You,
nowadays.
you woke up from being petrified to an
well,
old man's face
well,
in your
well,
face.
Otherwise, it's just gonna be he comes up from the thing, and that's not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do what I did for
nearly
planes.
as
It's like, oh,
dramatic.
and then your god just fucking teleports you in.
No, he can't.
I
He
could've
was
fallen
with
from the
he
tree,
was
too.
with Vashariel and Brody. They're making their way up.
Sure.
I'm not.
Oh wait,
It's
we've got to
such
be clear.
a-
One sec,
it's such a
I
headache.
gotta. Do.
Okay, who is
Nice.
Brashariel and Brody? Brashariel.
Vashariel is an elf, and Brody is a furbolg. You don't know much else other than that because nobody stopped to really talk to them.
I forgot all about those.
Yeah, argue amongst. That's a ritual, is it? Okay.
It doesn't take 10 minutes, man.
No.
That can be like anywhere from 2 hours
Yeah.
to like 3 seconds.
So, for context, in our first campaign,
Even
like within the first 10 fucking sessions,
Yeah.
we had created a party fund and then had all of this under the party fund, so everyone could be like, "Oh yeah, I'm calling you on your shit."
So there's no way to share like money between characters. We had to create our own character sheet, and this was the character's abilities.
You have the language proficiency of bullshit. What?
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're all English majors here.
I don't know if it's racial, but it's definitely there. Definitely bickering too.
No, it's
They're
definitely racial.
Definitely good at bickering.
Racial super. What?
We didn't start it.
No regrets.
No,
No,
regrets.
Regrets.
Never regrets.
Not even. Right. So, The Aarakocra gets up, dusts himself off, darts up, grabs his pack and his equipment that he had up in a tree branch. Well, he's cute. And comes back down. Well, at least some people know how to be a little bit dramatic. There hasn't been much theater for the last 5 or so years. So, welcome back to the world of the living.
Yay! And I'm gonna prestidigitate a few sparks from me.
Whoa, nice.
Fireworks, yeah. And I'll just shoot my 2 fingers up and like kind of try to imitate his, but they come out a little blurry because I'm really drunk.
Oh, here, let me help you with that.
Oh, flurry.
And I will
Yeah.
help you with that.
Oh shit.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It's not what
Yeah,
I
just trying to help.
do. It's better. All right. Nice. Do that. All right. So, do y'all know where you want to go or anything like that? Y'all have anything?
No, not at all. I was just randomly put here, and I have no idea what's going on.
Well, my cousin and I were on a grand adventure to find. I look around suspiciously. Some stuff in a couple dungeons. And I'm like, doesn't really matter. 2 years of passed by. We still kind of need that shit. Oh boy, gotta hold my breath for a sec. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I can do that.
No, unnecessary.
Oh,
Okay. I'm good. Right, we were looking for some stuff, and from what the locals told us, the caves we were going through had some riches. We'll call them riches, right, Brittany? Riches is what you call that stuff. Gold and platinum and all that.
Money.
Definitely not tomb raiding, is what I'm saying, but also like free money. So, if nobody else has any plans, I'd be totally down to do that. It would take a little bit of traveling, so if you had any destinations for like a vacation or some shit, we could definitely drop by, do a hot springs episode, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that sounds like
Oh, right. He's a fucking isekai. I forgot about that.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Uh-huh. Are you not?
Insight check.
Wait, where are you headed?
Well,
Oh.
there's a partial map or two. It should be in the general vicinity. They should be in the general vicinity of where we are. There may be one in the Drost League land somewhere, but I can hit that one. So
Where are we?
You are at the red dot right now. Not that you really.
Oh,
know.
okay. Fuck.
The red dot, so like
Yeah.
the tiny little red dot.
Oh,
The
in Spinchcell.
Tolnivar Claim.
No, in
That's
Spinchcell,
not-
right?
Oh, I'm like, that's a red dot.
Oh,
Where-
nice.
Where's the
Fucking
red
chilly.
dot? I can't see it.
My goodness.
The south of the Spindricel Empire.
What the
Southeast.
fuck, dude? Is that? Fuck
It's a
off.
singular red dot.
No, I her profile pic.
What?
That's Maze.
Oh, that's from.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Hence my character inspo. Hence
Oh,
why
shit!
Failure. Hence why Failure's been calling me Maze for short.
Wait, your character is called Mazikeen? That's actually pretty
Yeah,
cool.
her
I
character's
don't
called
see a red
Magic.
dot. Oh, there's the red dot. Okay,
It's the intersection of the blue, yellow, and green line.
right.
Oh.
Well, there's one tomb somewhere in Iriel's lands. There's one or two here, and there's definitely one in the Dross League lands that I can totally hit some other time. But if y'all are down for some cave sacking, then that's an option. And I will cede the floor to anybody else who wants to do stuff. I'm sorry, Striffy.
Absolutely fantastic to me. If there's an option to fight anyone, I am absolutely involved, or to practice, or to be involved. Absolutely, that's all me. I'm the man for a job.
Can we do Frost first? I don't really want to go to Uriel. Too close to home.
I mean, for the further to go, but yeah, man, like
It's about the journey, right? We'll go.
We could-
We'll have some fun. We'll come
we
back.
could go visit the inland sea that I don't know the name of, but I'm just gonna say like I know the name of.
Right.
Oh,
It
I
looks
think we
big enough
passed
to
that
be an
already.
inland sea.
You mean the lake?
the big ass thing in the middle, spanning 2 countries.
Yeah, that's a,
I feel like that's an inland sea, right? That can't be a lake.
it's too big.
That's
to
a
be
very
lake.
big lake.
It's some kind of sea.
Sir-
I didn't. Catachan Sea.
Yeah, we could go drop by the Catachan Sea. I hear that like the swimwear there is, you know, sounds like my kind of adventure, if you know what I mean. Definitely stay as far as possible from Malifon, and I'm happy. Really, didn't pay all that money to get out here just to go back. That is muttered underneath my breath.
Yeah, let's go to Drost. If we have the option. I don't know.
Yay!
Right, we could
I've always
visit
wanted
your
to go.
parents and spit in their faces or some shit.
Ah, no.
That's rude.
Oh, you don't know that. She'll tell you. You'll know. Don't worry. You'll figure.
So are you gonna fill me in?
I mean,
what is it?
it's a better tale for like around a campfire with some booze, that kind of, But she'll tell you.
Okay, so are we thinking of starting a campfire right now so that we can like finish the story, or are we just gonna continue on with our other endeavors? Personally, campfire and story seems like a way better option, but
Didn't they ever?
Ooh, I could go for scary stories.
Didn't they have a campfire down in the dungeon?
That was too cold and gloomy and
Eh.
surprisingly humid on the walls.
All right. There's a northbound road that'll take you past the Ashen Field if you're headed north.
I mean, we could also just find a town. Are there any towns? Oh fuck, it's back. Nearby?
Like 2 days to Stalwart Cove, and that's east.
On foot?
Yeah, on foot.
These boots were made for looking good, my friend, not walking. Well, they were made for walking, but they also look so damn good.
Well, you can look good while you walk.
I do look good while I walk.
Well, you know the old saying. I hate to watch you leave. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
That is a saying that I've heard.
That is a saying, yes. I hear that originated in the Dross League lands, actually.
Okay, I wouldn't be able to tell you, honestly. Haven't been back there since I was a little kid. But
I haven't been there at all.
Brittany, is that what they say there? I don't know. I feel like somebody's definitely told me that before, and I'll just kind of swish my cloak and like shake my ass a bit.
Shall we maybe, in the spirit of being locked in a stone, or being petrified for quite some time, and maybe we should gather some equipment, like some water, like some hydrated food, like you know,
A different means of transportation than walking, because
that too. You know, maybe find a horse, maybe find an eagle we could fly on. You know,
I mean, do you have any cash on you?
I mean, I should have a few thousand gold laying around in this cloak somewhere.
shall
And
we
I
just?
just start patting myself down.
Yeah, it's there. There's a jingle.
Do we all agree to put our funds together to maybe get like a horse and carriage situation, like a travel
I
situation?
really don't know you all that well,
Yeah.
and
No.
we've been through the ZAF consortium. I really don't know you all that well.
Don't worry, I'll bankroll the horse and carriage. Feels nostalgic for some reason, but
Let's go, baby! I got the cash still.
what's a few gold here and there, right?
Yes,
Among
yes, a few
friends.
gold here and there among friends. As I'm going around buying property.
Sebastian will go up to you and grab your hand and start vigorously shaking. Oh, thank you very much. I have 0 money on me. Appreciate your kindness.
How much money you have? Like just also on a side note,
We
like I have no
started
idea.
with 2,000 gold each,
So if we
which is
haven't
like
spent it,
a lot of money.
That includes you.
Yeah, that no. We all have 2,000 gold.
Debatable.
I mean, if you want to have 2,000 gold,
Up to 2,000 gold.
you could have 0. It could have turned to mush while you were petrified or whatever.
Yeah, we were under
hell
for
yeah.
50 years, man. You don't know.
Like, if you want to be broke, you can be broke. I want to be rich. Like, how much?
What
How
a
much is
coincidence.
okay? How much is a meal, Striffy?
Like 2 gold, if you're getting a good meal, right?
Is it 2 gold?
I don't think it's 2 gold. I think it's maybe 2 silver for the standard meal.
Oh, a good meal.
And
A good meal.
a gold is
Yeah,
10 silver or 100. I forget.
10.
10. Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got food covered as long as we can get back to civilization.
So imagine you have like 200k in your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well I'm gonna. Sorry, didn't mean to make that side note. I was frankly
All right.
confused.
A modest meal is 3 silver. There you go.
Ah,
Does anyone have any gems on them?
You know, I think those were with the porters, and I'm pretty sure they fell into a spike trap way back in the day.
Oh no.
But we could go see if like they might still be there.
Surfy, are you fucking with me?
I doubt
what?
it.
When? How? No?
Be sure. Like,
I haven't
Yeah.
done anything to you all game. What do you want? What's the... What?
like my character sheet. Like,
I don't think I... No, I don't think I
What
did
is wrong with your character sheet?
I'm going to delete stuff and then it re-fucking appears.
Oh, that might just be you need to reload.
Yeah, I have not...
Okay,
done
because I'm
anything
like,
with your-
okay.
I got the TT's character sheet open, not
Okay.
yours. I'm not doing anything. It's although your
Wait.
character sheet's not loading for me, so it may actually be an issue.
Well, that's
It's okay. You're not going to get into any kind of combat. So Vishariel comes up and starts talking to Avira
fuck?
while you're all having your conversation.
Oh dear. I knew that was gonna happen.
Alright, so what I'm hearing so far is
Not much.
we're like gonna go find a town, unfortunately walk. I might just fly the whole way, honestly. I'm very, very tired at the moment. For some, like,
Can you take
why
like
does
one
boost
person
tire you out? I mean, these arms were not meant for carrying big burly men, my beautiful boy. They were meant for softer pursuits.
I am very thin. Thank you very much. Neither am I burly.
We're just so used to him playing a fire barbarian.
I'll turn around and take a second good look at you, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to describe your character.
Okay,
So what does I see? What do I see?
first off, it's very similar to this guy, except that he doesn't have pointy ears. His ears are the shape of a human's. He's 5'2.5" He weighs 120 pounds. His left arm from the elbow down is a mechanical style arm similar to Anakin Skywalker's, was kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, is it like brass or is it like dark metal?
Dark metal color, but it is quite a bit thicker. And
Oh, so you're going for edgy artificer. All right.
yeah, a little bit. His right eye is kind of like a mechanical eye, similar to Mad Eye Moody's.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll admit that I thought of it from that.
Okay. Hair color, other features.
Hair color, other features similar to the picture.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, my dude, I apologize. You're right. I could totally carry you. Maybe. Probably not. What do you got in that bag? How heavy is that bag?
Not heavy at all. I just have other books. Couple.
Like how many books are we talking here? Because I got my own bag, and then your bag plus your metal contraption there, which sick as fuck, by the way. Like I know a tattoo artist, back in the Republic. He would love it. He would fucking.
This?
Well, no, but he'd think it was super metal and probably like tattoo your other arm to match. It would be great, man. We should totally get together with him. It would. He specializes in magic tattoos. Here, check this out. And I'll just kind of pull down my collar and like reading. You can see the tip of a. Oh shit! I didn't think this out. An eagle, just kind of the eagle's head kind of coming up into my hairline, and the wings seem to be spreading across my shoulders. But I'm not taking my shirt off. Yeah, man, it's fucking metal. You'd love it. It would be great. You could imbue it with some kind of magic. He's special. Trust me.
Absolutely gorgeous. You should take your shirt off so that I can see the rest of it. Just.
I mean, like, am I taking my shirt off now? Like, if I'm taking my shirt off, I'm taking the pants off too, right? We're just gonna have a party right here.
I can help you. We can start a fire and we can get down to those spooky stories that you were talking about. But we'll have to take breaks here and there.
I mean, no offense, man. Like, you seem like a really chill dude, and you look like you could pin me up against the wall and shit. But like, with that arm, of course. But like, I'm more of a, straight shooter, as they say.
You're not 100% batting for the same team.
Yeah, I'm not batting for the same, like, the same, like, we can be bros. We can be bros, but like...
And this was the first time one of Synod's characters was not
actually
bisexual.
straight. Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is that, given the opportunity, you would fuck the shit out of me. But you never
given the opportunity and maybe the lack of a Y chromosome, yes.
Yeah, man. Like, if you were like a hot smoking babe, we'd be like down behind those trees there. But like it's not even you. It's me. I promise. It's like
It's not getting me up,
bar the whiskey dick, right? It's just permanent whiskey dick when it comes to like no tits and shit.
I'm gonna look at you and say, do you have something against small tits?
I mean, like, don't have anything against small tits. Just like some tits, right? Like any like mammaries of most kinds. Like, I could tango with like a non-mammalian, but I feel like that'd be a little kind of edgy. So anyway, moving on from my sexuality.
Understandable.
The only kind of tits that I don't like are man tits.
Exactly.
Go. Small ones,
Exactly.
big ones, fantastic.
let's
Exactly.
explore this chasm of conversation with James from here.
Yeah.
Nah.
Challenge that character building.
Anyway, right. We were deciding our next steps. In my mind, here's how it goes. We go to a town. We stock up on supplies because, like, I'm pretty sure all my shit turned to rock. I'm not like most of it died with the porters, and it's probably 2 years round,
Ha!
And then, like the rest of it, like I feel like there may be a piece of stone in the shape of
Whoops, I
bread
didn't-
somewhere in my cloak. So
Why do you have
supplies.
that, James?
Huh?
Why do you have that?
It is one that I get automatically as an artificer.
Okay.
I
In any case,
get 6 spells already. Just
Oh,
naturally.
all 6 spells? God damn, you are balling.
Yeah. And they don't even count as spells they don't count as prepared spells, so I have them all the time.
You have 12 of those.
we've
Some of your caster. Welcome back.
so we find a town, right? What's his name? Where'd he go?
Which one?
The dead guy that wasn't dead.
Oh,
The-
oh. Uh, the
The Eric Cochran.
the Air Cochran, that one.
Anyway, he told us there's a town 2 days that way. We go to the town. We stop by the Catonic Sea, whatever it is.
Catachancy.
The Catachan Sea. Chill at the beach for a bit. Go dungeon diving.
Each episode? Okay.
Get some fat loot
Oh, son of a bitch.
and repeat.
Oh, hey, Jill.
Okay. I'm down.
Hopefully, run into some bandits here and there so we can get our bloodlust sated, stuff like that.
Gosh, this sounds like the best idea ever.
What is it?
Is everybody fly with that plan?
I'm not there
I'm
anymore.
fly.
Like, by the way,
I walk after
like,
Vashariel.
Okay.
I see.
As was stated in chat. So I'm not there anymore.
Well, he's not. But where is he going? Okay. Well, new plan. Follow him.
Son of.
And I point at Cater.
Alright, best of luck to all of you. That's kind of.
He's
Oh,
just
you
weird.
can follow along, Birdman.
No, I'm part of the group of Paxton's fixers. I'm not leaving.
Oh my goodness.
We'll meet
We
up
could
with you
use your
later.
beautiful feathers.
No.
It was wonderful meeting you, not dead man. Have a good life. We'll probably meet again. This kind of thing doesn't just happen randomly. We're fated now.
Okay.
Gross.
So the party hustles off to catch up to Cater and Vashariel. Meanwhile, Cater gets there first, and Vashariel looks over her shoulder, hears you coming.
What do I see? What am I looking at?
The back of. I'll post them again. Hold on. Back of that.
Yes.
Ooh.
I recall this.
Is that
That's
Vashariel?
Vashariel.
Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous.
Ooh.
That's
Right?
a dude.
That is a dude. Can I
Well.
help you with something?
Yes, you could. You beautiful sentient you. I was curious where the nearest town may be. Me and some new acquaintances were perhaps looking for maybe lodgings for the night and to purchase some horses.
I am headed to Stalwart Cove. It is on the coast about 2 days from now.
Oh, it's by the sea?
Yes, it's according to our ranger fellow there, it was relatively untouched in the last 5 years, and has a ready accessible supply of food from the ocean. So it seemed like a rather
And a
good...
retirement home by the sea doesn't sound like a bad idea.
That's wonderful. Me and my companion were under for, well, about 50 years, so we don't really know the way. Would you mind if we tagged along with you, just to get to town?
Of course, that would be a wise and very effective solution. Does that include the rest of those that are bickering back there?
So it would seem.
Oi,
Thank you.
I
You're very
resemble
gracious.
that statement.
Yes.
And we aren't bickering, we're just
You're
having a
very
pleasant
funny.
conversation.
I assume everyone's caught up by now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I believe everyone except for the older fellow knows my name is Vashariel. I was studying a little bit at a fighting school. I rather dropped out, but now we are
Well,
here.
how come?
I was a bit over enthusiastic in my training efforts, so it's
That
I've-
seems like
I've-
it would have the opposite effect.
shifted focus. Well, it's very the marches have very strict schools that I was a part of. In any case, it would be good if we. Does anyone have any skill in foraging or any sort of land resource gathering for our journey? It looks like it's comfortably after the noon time, so we should be able to get at least half a day's travel before we need to make camp. If anyone's
I would appreciate being able to hunt.
so that means that you cannot currently do that.
I can, I just don't have prey.
I mean, look
I'm
at
gonna
his
look at
dad,
him.
man. He can definitely hunt.
That's...
He's got it on lock. You know he's
Don't
got
even.
it on
You haven't heard my character description yet. What do you mean?
Like, come on. The man looks like a predator, right? Like, you know that nose is sniffing shit out right now.
Is that, Dragonborn don't actually have that good noses? Is that meant to be a racial thing, or?
Go with it.
Okay.
You're gonna do great.
Yeah, what he said, I guess. Even though I'm very unhappy about what he said. My people are marginalized.
Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. Getting it in now.
It's already begun. Racial.
Shit.
It was fucking racially motivated and a half.
Right, so there's one. And anyone else have any helpful out in the bush skills we could
Brittany,
utilize?
what class are you again?
I'm
Or
a
Kier?
I'm a sorcerer and rogue.
Do you have proficiency with nature checks by any chance?
I doubt that.
Do I make that up or do I have to look at the thing?
No, you have to look at the thing.
Look.
I mean, you could make it up,
No.
but that would be counterproductive. Is there a little tick next to nature?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. Looks like we're all
I'm
just
not
helpless.
proficient, but I have a high intelligence modifier. It could be useful.
Oh well, survival takes wisdom, so.
Oh,
Look at that.
it's survival. That's
I
right.
thought- oh,
My bad.
Oh. Well,
Wait, nature is intelligence, though.
It is.
Oh, survival.
There's-
We're looking at survival, yeah.
There's something to be done with nature. It's not a dump stat.
and also if someone makes an ability check, I can add my intelligence modifier automatically.
If you say it. Right, so not a lot of
Well, I have stealth. I can
pardon?
stealthily grab it.
She's stealthy. is what she's saying. She could definitely sneak up on most anything. I'm putting my ass.
That's helpful. Yes, certainly. Um, bows and
I would
arrows.
really rather be the one that does the killing. It has to do with my religion. I don't believe you would all dispose of the souls properly. Maybe look at the
Right.
roll.
That's not ominous at all.
Who's the, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
If anyone wants to insight that,
Yep,
feel
yep,
free.
yep. It's done. That's very considerate of you. I only have a smattering of mostly sentient funeral rites from my town. I'm sure that Mieliki would very much appreciate that. So I'll stay alert, and we'll try to find something before sundown.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I can also take 2 watches if someone wants to sleep.
I will take that offer, my dude. You just became my favorite friend.
Except
thought
I'm
so,
an
yeah.
old man. Wouldn't it make
Dibs
sense
on
that I
Cater's
fall
watches.
asleep?
I mean, you can both
You
sleep.
don't look that
Honestly, I
old.
could probably take like 3,
Oh my
Or-
goodness.
all of them.
I mean, the man's offering to take all the watches.
That's
Wait,
gonna stay up
why?
all night
When are
rambling.
you gonna sleep?
I need like 2 hours of sleep.
I wish. I need at least 12.
I'll look at
And
Maze.
Billy,
What?
that's you.
Yeah, I know, but let's look at it.
At his statement of him only needing 2 hours of sleep and you being his friend. I look at you like, is this true? Can you confirm or deny these allegations, Mazakine?
I don't know, it's been useful for me. Just
You're
kidding.
you're serious? He sleeps 2 hours?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah,
Sometimes more, sometimes less.
we've done
That
worse.
sounds horrific.
It's not the
Honestly.
best.
I'd say it's nothing compared to what we've truly had to do, but don't worry about it.
No, Warforged and golems don't tend to need sleep. It's not unheard of. Just
Yes,
not
but
really.
these are flesh and blood beings here, and you don't miss it?
I definitely do. I just can't bring myself to have more sleep, I guess. It's not easy to explain. Hey, maybe you can get me drunk. My words will flow better.
I mean,
Remember the last time you got drunk,
it,
sir?
it it's
No.
it's your whiskey, my friend. Tastes a little earthy, but like I didn't finish it, I think.
I'll be fine for now. Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Well.
Setting off. You all begin walking down a. It's a wide road. It's
Country road, take me home.
definitely. Oh,
To the place.
Sorry.
I belong.
West
Virginia.
Wait. Let's strip me go.
Country road.
Y'all just killed it.
You're hurting cats with us, huh?
Hey, that
All
has
my
a good
memories get around her.
Gather round her, minus me, stranger to blue waters, dark and dusty, painted on the sky.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, it is definitely overgrown, and definitely has seen better days, but it's still a road. To your right, you can occasionally hear the sounds of surf. Walking along for around 2, getting on 3 hours, so 6 o'clock. It's still decently light out. It's not winter time or autumn or anything yet. So,
Pretty run into any trouble.
well, so you do pass. I will do some highlights. You do run past a what looks like pieces of a golem that's looks scorched,
Are there any gems on it?
and no,
Oh, damn.
it just looks like a standard stone golem, pretty low on the hierarchy, as it were. But somebody, there's a little bit of plant growth, so it's been months, if not a year or so. You also, no, never mind. That's the most interesting thing coming along. It's 6-ish, a little bit after, and Shariel takes a few steps off of the road. I'm quite sure if this is a good spot or not, but we could fan out here and search for dinner while it is still light.
Oh, thank fuck, I've got a raging fucking hangover. You know the ones that you get while you're still conscious?
Yeah, not the best.
Make sure you throw up before you sleep so you don't sleep with all that alcohol in your belly.
Oh, I think I pissed it out already.
Ugh.
Entirely. Right, well, so if anyone would like to stay here and get kindling for a campfire or something like that, I don't think anyone's going to be traveling this road. We can probably camp close to or on it.
I volunteer to get the kindling if you guys can get the food.
I could help with the kindling. Am I allowed to use my spells on the kindling to make a fire?
Sure, that's fine with me.
Can't you prestidigitate sparks?
Shut up.
Yes. You can also light fire with that, but just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
There's also a spell that's like campfire or something stupid.
It's literally called bonfire, yeah.
Yeah, that. It's
What?
The stupidest thing. Yeah, it's the stupidest thing in the world.
Wait a
It's
minute, I need to find me.
prestidigitation, but more limited, and it deals damage.
Create bonfire. You create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range until the spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space.
Yep.
1d8.
So she can just cast firebolt, which is just a cantrip, and light something on fire.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing. You just need to get some material. So do a. So if you're gonna stay, do a nature check. If you're gonna go out, do a survival check.
Do a survival check, but I'm not looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
How? All right. So, let's see. With a 14 in nature, it doesn't, and it's not particularly. It's not particularly hard to pick out wood that's dry enough, and it's even easier to light it. You manage to get enough to get it going, and a little bit more to keep it. You're probably gonna have to go out again in the time it takes for them to come back. But so for the rest of you, fanning out into the forest on the west side of the road. Oh my goodness. You...
Dead on fan.
Yeah, really. Sebastian will be the first one to find something, since he got the highest.
Wow.
We're fine.
You find a...
Me. No.
You find a wild pig, not quite a boar, but still a decent size that's rooting around maybe getting some. You don't even know what could be truffles for all you know. Doesn't seem to notice you yet.
Okay, so
Mhm.
can I kill this thing with a light crossbow?
That's a good question.
I could.
That is the that's.
Shoot it, and I have to find out.
Mhm.
Um. I'm going to find more help because I don't think I can take it on my own.
You pansy.
All
Bet.
right. So
So, is someone else coming out to look with me in any vicinity near me?
you all fanned out and went separate ways, more or less.
Oh.
So there's
You could piss it off and drag it back to the group.
Aggro
Yeah.
train it?
Yeah, you could kite
Well,
it.
Age of Empires.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to make fire once you two gather enough the dead wood. You blast it a couple of times and lights right up. So you're gonna go back to the fire and try to get somebody, or you're gonna venture off. What are you doing?
I will go back to the fire since I know that that's where someone will be.
Okay. You make a 180 and head right back.
So you make it back?
180.
So, moving on to Cater. You find, rather, I should say, what looks kind of like a wild dog. Definitely doesn't have the wolfish features yet, but maybe like a coyote or a dingo. Something that clearly could have been or would have been domesticated at some point.
So you're telling me that I could make it into a puppy?
Nope, I'm not saying that at all.
Or I can have it as a puppy dog?
Well, you're not there, so no. It's healthy looking. It's not particularly flush with being well fed, but it's there, and it's looking at you.
Alright, I'm gonna take a few steps closer to it. Kind of slowly, I don't want to scare it off.
It checks over its shoulder and looks back at you and trots off.
Yeah, it's not getting away.
At an at an angle, but okay.
Does that hit?
Go on. Yeah, that'll hit.
Does that kill it?
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's dead.
Okay, cool. So I'm taking half of that, and then I'll bring that to the group.
Okay. Sling the body over your shoulder or carry it or whatever you want to do to it, and make your way back
I'll
to the group.
just kind of hold on to it, kind of caress it a little. It didn't need to die, but it did.
So, you see, 30, maybe 45 minutes, you see Sebastian the Delirious returning.
Is it Sebastian the Delirious again?
Yeah, it's possible.
Did you veto my copy paste and then allow
Your copy
his?
paste was a fucking isekai anime character.
I told you to reskin it. He reskinned this.
Fair.
He's an entirely different class.
He's also a different class.
Shut up.
Also, I don't have a problem with alchemists. or Jimothy's
my
lack of
ass.
imagination have a problem with an isekai. Alright, so Sebastian the Delirious comes stumbling back, empty-handed.
On the board.
You find Aaron blissfully passed out by the fire, and Brittany pulling up blades of grass and chewing on hay. Apparently,
Brittany,
Yes.
do you have any ways to kill a boar other than a light crossbow that I honestly don't even think that I could hit anything with? And he'll pull it out of his pouch and give it a discouraged look.
I got a dagger.
And, well, I don't think that's the best option.
Let me check what else I got. Well, I could throw daggers. No?
Ooh.
Wouldn't that make sense?
True. And having two of us there would be beneficial. And I don't think that I could carry it on my own, because these old limbs ain't as strong as they used to be.
Great. Then I will carry the meat. I got a dragon boofed dagger. If I chuck that, is that going to do anything?
If you
If you
hit
hit something with it.
Yeah.
Great. Let's do that.
you also have spells.
Ah. Why use spells when I could chuck a dagger?
Yes.
Not wrong.
Fair.
I'm
Oh
going to
god, it's
save
Kato all over again.
my magical abilities for,
And-
another day.
Yeah, for this long rest.
If you were to damage like an animal with poison, would it
Yes.
poison the animal and you couldn't eat it?
You don't know that, probably.
I mean, he's an alchemist.
Oh, okay, you would know that actually.
Yeah, he would. It definitely makes the meat that it affects really nasty. But it's easy enough to burn it off generally.
I support you.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
you'll probably lose a little bit of meat, but otherwise it's
I can also fireball the boar.
right.
You can
might-
roast it,
it's
bring
Might
it
also-
already cooked.
You might also
Yeah.
scorch it.
Well, like a gentle, a little gentle fireball. Just get it nice
The-
and
So
crispy.
the word you're looking for is non-lethal.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Well,
mm,
Yeah, I cast Power Word Kill at non-lethal.
yeah. That's how yep. Mhm.
great. Do you want to show me where that is?
Absolutely. And he'll head off in the direction.
Great.
Oh.
So, Brittany,
Yes.
about that story that was supposed to be saved for the fire. We have a bit of
Yes.
a walk, and we could get on with that.
Ooh. Grr.
Oh.
Maybe when we're more acquainted, I can tell you about the background story. So
No,
personal.
the
Background
Brittany's
Oh my
story.
goodness.
Which one?
Her background. Her backstory.
Ah.
So, okay. How do I explain this?
You explain
Parents
whatever your
found out-
character's comfortable with.
Parents found out, saw me kissing a lady, and I got kicked out, and was sent over to my second cousins to attend boarding school, and have not seen my parents since.
How
So
was
just to
boarding
be
school?
clear, everyone here is only attracted to Maze. Or only sees Maze as
Ooh.
viable.
I mean,
Chile.
Wow.
Center of attention.
So,
Yeah.
Oh no.
my yeah So ever since then, kind of just keeping my head low, try not to get in trouble, and yeah, it's a awkward conversation. Didn't think I would come out so soon to my new compatriots, but there you go.
Hey, we got to keep things interesting and dramatic sometimes because characters aren't usually. At least mine.
I mean, they're pretty bog standard. Yeah, usually lots of burned villages and
Lots of burned
tragedy.
villages.
True. There were
Yeah.
at least two.
No, three burned villages.
Three
One
burned
where you were
villages?
like, I didn't burn that village, and we were just all like, that's semantics. You definitely burned that fucking village.
When was the
You,
third
as
one?
the author, burned down that village.
What was the third one? Because I only remember two.
Which two do you remember?
Well, there was
Bo and Yoram.
Yoram, Bo, and then what was the one that you ran? I swear, in a campaign you ran, there was a burned down village.
And mine?
Yeah,
We had like one session of his campaign, though.
I'm pretty sure he burned down a village in that time, though.
Oh, he absolutely did. Yeah, he 100% burned down it.
I wouldn't be
There we go.
surprised, to be completely honest.
There's three.
Oh. Shall we have a little bite to eat?
Well, have we gotten the board yet?
Shall we grab the boar?
Absolutely.
This
Okay,
is disrespectful to my religious views.
Well, you know what? You're not here, so you don't have a say in the matter.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
he's
gonna bring it back
kill
to
the
me, though.
dog.
Well, you
Already killed the dog.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
All right.
Have we gotten to the board yet?
Hey, there's actually now there's two of them.
Oh my goodness.
How long does it take to dry your meat?
Longer than we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Unless you got like a smoker handy, it will take a minute.
They're both looking at you now because you're talking while walking up on them.
Oh.
Mood.
Okay, well,
One
this
starts
is about to be interesting.
one starts to paw its hoof like a bull would do.
Oh no.
Alright, so that one, I'm gonna shoot it in the brain with
I'm
this
gonna shoot it in the brain. Yeah, that'll hit.
Whoa, two.
That's a called hit.
How do you?
That is a called strike, actually. Yeah.
It
Does that hit?
hit?
Plus 13, and you rolled a 2.
Seriously, that's what I said.
Jeez.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, wait.
You got your intelligence in there. You got your modifier, and then you got your proficiency. Wait, what?
Is it actually an arrow?
Wait, how is that plus 13?
Because I have.
It should be an 11.
So,
How do you figure it should be an 11?
Because max 5 on his intelligence, plus 6 for his proficiency.
Plus 4 for his proficiency. He also has a 4 mod.
and then I have a +5 because of one of my alchemist.
Oh, okay, so you get to add your intelligence to casts.
And yes.
Okay, and then you have your spell modifier, and then your proficiency.
Yes.
That's kind of busted. Nice, good job.
Thank you. But it only works on certain damage types, and yes, it only works on certain damage types and healing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry. How does one
As
throw
well,
a spell?
you basically
Have you?
I've never played before, just for context.
Why is that in description? Did you click the actual name of the spell, or did you click the little
I
message thing?
did. No, I clicked the actual spell, and I think it just.
Try the message one. Like
I
there should be a
think
little
so.
speech bubble.
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference between the two. I want to see what the difference is.
Ah, okay. Echo.
Which one was that?
That was the little speech bubble beside the spell.
Okay. And then do the actual spell.
I just click on it.
Yeah, just click on it.
If it's an actual spell, though, doesn't she have to go to the actions tab kind of thing? There.
There we go.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Great.
So does a 26 hit? Or actually, 26 is roll damage, isn't it? It's a DC spell save.
Okay, like the fucking 22 points of damage is probably enough to kill it, but sure, I'll roll for the dex save. Because she's new.
It could be for the second one.
Okay.
So,
Alright, sure.
in actual combat, we'll have a thing pulled up, and there will be space. Your spell, if you click show spell description, will like tell you what the range is, which I believe for fireball is anything within. I have no clue. There should be a range included, though.
Fireball? I thought we were doing firebolt.
She casted fireball.
She casted flaming arrow.
Then why?
No, that is not a spell.
No, she casted fireball. You're right. She did cast fireball. Well,
which has a range of, I believe, like 15 feet.
Yeah.
So you could technically have killed both of them at the same time. Because you're a caster.
Shall we go Vat?
It is a 20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot radius.
Ooh. Okay, so... yeah, no, they're done. They are done.
No shit.
They are partially cooked. They are
partially charred.
One boar is horribly burned. The other boar is burned and poisoned.
But only on his face.
Only on like half of its body.
What? No way.
You got 22 points of damage, man. That's like twice its HP.
Oh, okay. I thought that it just meant that, like, that's how much damage it does. Okay.
Okay. Well, no, because there's killing somebody outright. So I'm just applying that to these things. Whatever. It happened. It doesn't. Whether you did it or she did it, it's totally. You can bicker all about that on your walk back. How about that?
I'm just wondering, because that's why I asked, but because I don't want to ruin an entire.
Yeah,
board.
I'm gonna say when you do like double the damage, it's gonna. Okay, so.
Okay. Damn you, high damage roll. No. Never happen again.
This is the other side. Yeah, this is the other side of being high level, doing silly things.
I knew exactly what I was doing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey guys, remember when Chili went out to go and kill a bear by herself and almost died? And no one would have known?
Yeah, I remember. And then she wore its skin back to town and everyone got pissed because it smelled like shit.
I remember that too, yeah. It was just like nobody would have known because she didn't tell anybody. She just went out there and faced a bear and then she missed like 4 attacks. It was beautiful.
And almost got one shot by it like 3 times.
It was great. All right, so yeah, you managed
but
to.
I lived.
Yes,
you did live.
You really did. It was an epic fight, even though it shouldn't have been.
And then got drunk and passed out in the middle of the road.
I remember.
You're so pleased with yourself.
Didn't Culpa have to pick you up there?
I thought it was planes.
That sounds more right. Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds more right. So, slinging your blackened beef over your shoulders, or however you want to carry it, you begin walking back. So Chili,
blackened beef.
Well, it's definitely burnt with a.
But you said beef.
Pork.
Oh.
That'd be better.
Boar meat is boar meat. It's not like pork.
Well, I don't know.
Sure, it's whatever. it's
not a cow.
No, definitely not a cow.
Neither are you, James, but behind your back I still call you a cow.
Oh shit.
I appreciate it.
Maybe he'll, if you do a good job, he'll call you a bull instead.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't.
I'll just have to get my septum pierced and then you can.
So Chili, you didn't give me a nature roll or a survival roll. What are you doing?
Hanging out.
You?
Just
I'm not going to share any of my
just
burn.
sitting
with you.
around, not helping with the fire, not doing anything.
Hanging out by the fire. I'm just kind of poking at it, stoking it a little bit. I'm not. I kind of dedicated myself as like watching in the distance, like watching our spot, making sure nobody like sneaks up on our stuff.
I didn't know that was an option.
That's always an option. Everything's an option.
She made it an option. Is what she
Goodness.
did.
Like, I could turn around and kill, or try to kill all of you. I wouldn't succeed, but that is an option. It's a stupid ass option right now, but it's an option.
How would you feel to be attacked by everything you showed me how to do?
By everything I showed you how to do, yeah, I'd get one shot right now. You would actually take less than 6 seconds to kill me. You realize that, right? Like, you would take less than 6 seconds to kill everyone at the table here.
Yeah. But it's fine. We're not there yet.
So let's see here.
Ties roast to spit. What?
Yeah, like when you put a pig on a
Yeah,
spit
when you spit
to
roast
roast
it, you know?
but it's
But not in the
already
sexual way.
cooked.
Not in a verb way, in a noun.
Oh, I
not
definitely
great.
never called it that, but alright. I called it the rotisserie, but you know.
Yeah, you can do that. So I'm gonna shove one of my spears up the dog's ass and basically, because I have 2 spears.
Oh,
And
you're cooking a dog?
I'm
Did
gonna
you
not.
skin it first?
It's a
gonna
wild
not-
dog.
Nope,
feral
I did
dog.
not.
Oh my goodness.
The skin will, or the fur will burn at least. Does anyone have any bowls?
Is someone cooking something? Smells like bacon.
Yep.
Yep.
I wake up to basically a burnt
A
pig's
dog.
ass in my face
No,
and
no,
a
no.
dog
Let's say you
hanging
see the
over a
dog.
fire. Did you kill a pupper?
It was gonna be a wolf of some kind. I don't know the fauna of this area. Oh wait, I have an intelligence. I don't know the animals in this area.
Right. So you're a psychopath.
No, I just want to make sure everyone can eat.
Fair. Needs must when the devil drives and all that. Yeah, gotcha.
When the
Still,
devil
killing
does what?
puppers should be off the drives the carriage. Drives,
Oh.
you know? Yeah,
Well, maybe
yeah.
if you had your god let me find, not a dog, I could bring you back like maybe steak. Something
My
nice.
what?
Your
My
god,
my
I assume, if you believe in a devil.
I mean, it's just an expression, man.
Oh. Would you like to meet one?
Uh, ooh, like I feel like I'm not exactly presentable right now.
Okay.
Like Sunday, we can do that Sunday, right?
Let's do that Sunday. That would be nice. They get lonely.
Definitely. Hey, Brittany, are you just gonna hog all the bacon?
Oh, you guys are more than welcome to help yourselves.
Lovely.
As everyone's helping themselves, I'm gonna take a look around. Who am I traveling with? Let's get some descriptions out here. I've only heard one description so far. I'm kind of mad about it.
Oh,
It's going to be the best one of them all, too.
I bet.
do it. Well, he did it, didn't he?
Yeah, let's start with Sinon.
Oh,
Mr.
am I doing it?
Head-on of House Roth. Are you a Jew again?
No, I don't think so.
I don't.
Aaron has platinum hair, and not
You're an
platinum
edgy
blonde.
motherfucker.
Platinum.
Edgy motherfucker.
Oh,
Platinum.
yes.
Like I went
Sense
fucking,
failure.
I went
Yeah.
vanilla as fuck last time, and y'all called me a Jew, so I decided to go full 160.
Yeah, but only because your mother is Jewish.
That does not make me a Jew. All right,
Okay.
Hitler would have murdered me, but I'm not Jewish.
But you're not exactly his Aryan dream either, are you?
No, I'm not.
Sorry, continue.
Really not.
continue.
In any case, he has platinum hair. It seems like it was once somewhat close cropped, but it's growing kind of messy. And the ends seem to be curling. And you could imagine that maybe if he grew it long, it would be curlier. Um, he has what looks like a tattoo peeking, another different tattoo peeking up from his collar. He is wearing a burgundy uh, tunic underneath a black leather surcoat that seems to have petrified in some places and doesn't look as great as it probably did at one point. At his waist is belted what color will it be? A black and gold filigreed uh, bladeless sword hilt. What else? His eyes are a light blue, and his skin color is closer to a caramel tan. He is about
Sexy
6 feet
boy under the
tall.
sun.
Yeah, about 6 feet tall. And wearing a cloak that seems to shift and shimmer and not have been affected at all by the petrification. And is a silken, almost night black.
All right.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh my God, what are you getting ready for? You gonna fuck us over? You gonna fuck...
Ignore that. Ignore that. It was my bad.
Like
My
a
bad.
rage.
Continue. Continue on.
Okay, Maze, would you describe yourself?
Sure. So, kind of cheating a little bit, y'all can kind of see the picture of Mazikeen from Lucifer. I was
Goosey.
kind of, I was trying to copy her aesthetic more or less. So, kind of the darker, maybe blood reds, but darker, tannish, I guess, skin, with dark hair. May change from time to time whether I throw some like Viking braids in it or do some sort of like faux hawk with it, kind of thing. Um, my signature piece is my bigger great sword. Um, but when I tried to incorporate the dragonborn into it, I have almost like a black snake skin rather than just a humanoid. So, um, and I'm just very like watchful. I've taken on like almost a um move with precision mantra, I guess. I'm very
Every action has meaning and purpose.
yes, yeah, and but I'm more I want to be more watchful and just self-discipline because the patron that I align with has essentially made me a warrior for his mission from his missions. I almost like a war and kind of like a warrior of hell in a sense, like a demon almost.
All right. Brittany, care to describe
Hey
yourself?
yo. Are we allowed to show like pictures?
You can show
Yeah.
pictures. You can kind of just tell me. Like, I don't have a picture ready for my guy, so I'll just like tell you guys. But you can, if you have like pictures to support, that's good.
Yeah, I got a picture. I wonder if it's gonna show though. I like
We can click
no.
that.
We can click things.
I hope this isn't a virus. I don't know you that
Oh,
well, but you know, I'm
I
willing to
just
take the
okay.
chance to send out vouchers. Ooh, is it the brunette?
Yeah.
wait, what the
I'm
fuck? I
a,
didn't get that.
I'm a
CBR.com, bro.
There it is. Oh, okay.
because I'm short in real life. I'm gonna be 5'10" in this game, and I'm gonna be
Oh
a
no, you
really
scare me.
cute.
You're closer to hell.
I'm like really cute, but like athletic. I can do gymnastics and stuff. Um, and I got green eyes and brown hair, and I do not tan.
You burn.
I burn.
You burn with your own fireball.
Yeah.
I think everyone burns with their own fireball.
Yuri didn't, because Yuri had resistance.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, I guess I'll do myself that.
Do it.
White scales plaster this half dragonborn skin, crawling over half of the more human shaped face than the rest of his kind. Atop his head is adorned a singular, broken black antler. He dons a jacket, pulled close to his skin, and nothing below, no shirt. Worn pants, ragged at the bottom, showing, well, quite a bit of wear. Hanging and almost sliding down his legs. One eye, that of a dragonborn reptilian, as SNL was saying, slightly predatory. The other eye, a somber, almost foggy gray with a slight pulse of purple hidden beneath. And that's me.
Did not just do that.
I think that's
Yeah.
everybody now, right?
Say what?
I think that's everybody now, right?
That's everybody, yeah. And now we know what each other looks like, so now we can be racially motivated.
You and your damn racial
Finally.
motivation.
Yay!
Fait accompli.
Legends never die.
Except when they do. Oh,
Yeah.
the Valorant music is actually like I low key like it a little. Like,
Valorant music?
yeah, die for you. You should check it out, but no,
Shh, I would never.
of course not. It's the one with Chambers' face on it. He's the Frenchman with the gold on his thing. All right, so everyone's sitting by the fire, right?
Yes.
Yep. I mutter something under my breath and wait, is Mage Hand vocal? It's not, is it?
Striff, I'm gonna cast
Oh
that.
yeah. I mutter something under no, that's not Mage Hand. That's Mind Sliver. Yeah, I mutter something under my breath and twirl my fingers, and an ethereal, almost spidery hand appears and tears pieces of bacon and comes and feeds them to me with my hands in my lap.
Vishariel seems kind of impressed at that. A little bit jealous, maybe, as he digs in with his mess kit, traveling.
I'll just give him a nice wink.
Right. Well, so that's impressive. So, we perhaps should come up with some sort of convincing story at some point as to why the people of Stalwart Cove should let us into their city. I don't imagine they're going to be particularly trusting, rather, of strangers.
Oh, I feel like they'll get along just fine.
Money talks, does it not? Has it stopped talking?
Mm,
We're going
I
to
don't like to give away my money like that.
we're going to throw money at them.
I
No,
mean,
no, they're just gonna let us in.
I don't like the voice that you're saying that with, my friend,
I'm
and
What do you
I'm not
mean?
even drunk.
We've never had this issue before. Look at us. We're two Dragonborn.
Fair. But what the Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate is what I'm saying this.
Mm, I am a cleric of sorts. Um, my my goddess is graciously accepted almost wherever we go.
I see.
So perhaps some of us could be your entourage for that, and perhaps others would just be an ally or something to that effect, not charged
Oh, no need for
with
an
you.
entourage.
Uh,
You will be with me, and therefore they will grant you entry. You
uh,
have my blessing, and therefore my vow, and they will not look twice upon you.
is
You are vouched for.
was extremely reassuring.
You realize you come off
I'm
really
a
ominous, my friend. Like,
You
I
want an inside
believe
check
you.
me?
Oh.
You believe me, James. I'll tell you right now, you believe me.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Strippy?
For some reason, failure rolled this to me only.
For
So
some reason.
you just have his
I mean,
word in
I've been rolling
mind.
everything to you only, so.
Yeah, I know, but that you just have failure's word in mind that his roll tops yours. I will even take a picture of it if you want me to.
But
kinda wanna see
only
a
of the
picture.
roll.
Only of the roll, yes.
I wanna see a picture.
Nothing above it.
Chili, I'll send you the entire roll. Because you know my backstory more than
Yeah.
anyone else
There
here.
you
I'll
go.
just send you the entire fucking roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
that would help
beautiful.
me.
Yeah, I got you. Where are you?
Good question.
There you are.
I didn't.
I certainly don't mean.
So that was my
Oh.
roll, Chili.
Um.
What is that emote? What is that emote? Shut the fuck up, Chili.
Lol.
Well, I believe him, so seems like we have nothing to worry about.
You can all roll inside if you want. I don't give a fuck.
No.
I just look at
Aaron
you guys,
believed you.
wait to see how y'all, yeah.
I might come across a little ominous. I grew up in the marshes, and they don't like the weak that much. That's why I'm with Maze. She takes care of me.
Mhm. Mhm. What he said.
I'll buy you more. Calm down.
You two.
As I just stare you guys in the eye, I'll just stare you guys in the eyes to your soul, like.
The
Mhm.
cheesecake has
I'm gonna stare right back at it.
Brittany role playing properly. Let's go. The last time we had this, I think, was the time Yudi almost date raped Themis, right?
Yep.
By the docks. You remember the time?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got all wet after that, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was so wet.
So
Right.
to get
Yes.
into the village,
Yes.
do we know anything about this village, or like, are they racist?
It shouldn't matter.
Racially motivated.
That's the first thing I worry about.
I think everyone should get some sleep tonight. We should figure out who takes first watch and who takes last watch. I'll take everything in the middle.
I'm terrible
Okay.
at watching.
I'll take last watch so I can be up a little bit earlier.
Okay, so you'll sleep first.
Oh, fantastic.
I'll start first watch.
Okay. Everyone can go to sleep whenever they want then. Except for you two. You sleep now, and I'm gonna point at the old man.
Um,
I'm just gonna lay closer to the fire, wrap myself up, and zonk out.
hey, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Good night.
Good night. I'm gonna stay awake for a bit.
Oh really?
Who's falling asleep?
Uh,
Crazy,
You
right?
don't say.
Vashari will be up for another like 30, maybe 45. Just
Okay. So
rearranging his
about
pack
half
and
an hour.
doing a little bit of
Anyone
tidying
else
up.
awake?
Mesquine is
so
out.
everyone's
Knowing
asleep.
that my companion is.
Oh, actually, Maze, before you fall asleep, I'm gonna kind of excitedly walk up to you and then show you my hands. And when you look inside, there's nothing inside them. And then all of a sudden, one of my scales will flash black and then go away back to white. And we'll look really excited.
I'll just give you a smirk and just proud of you.
You know what's happening.
Proud of you.
She do.
Choose me. God damn it.
Alright, who's asleep?
Mazakine?
If anybody other than
The
Vashariel
old
Yes,
codger's asleep. The elf
and
is asleep.
and Cater. No. Okay, there you go. They're all asleep.
Okay, is anyone having nightmares by chance?
Yes.
I don't think so.
No, you're welcome to
Okay,
roll
I'll,
for it if you want to chance it, but
No, it's fine. I'll go over
whatever.
to what the fuck's your
Aaron.
name? Roth? Aaron? And I will place your head on my lap. And for a minute, I will cover your eyes. And I will cast.
Oh, Matilda. There's no need for this. I pay you enough already.
Scroll up to read this.
I'm going to make you believe you're having a wonderful night with whatever whore is named Matilda.
Definitely.
Have a sweet dream.
It's definitely one of the servants.
You'll
But
take
okay.
a good long rest.
Wait a minute. Where's the music bot chat?
It's still at the
Why
top.
did everybody go silent?
It's still at the
Oh,
top.
Hydra song
I
request.
just looked up.
Okay.
We don't want to interfere with your dream sequence. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a very important.
It's integral
I'm
to the
not like
plot.
don't read the last part. The last part is about like causing damage, which is not what I'm trying to do.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
All right, and then when everyone else is out, I'm gonna walk up to whoever's keeping watch. You were me, right?
Ah.
This is from Matilda.
Nice.
You were Brittany, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna lower the.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
The
loud as
volume's
fuck when
at
you join.
100.
Yes.
So,
Do you want some? You want some grass to chew?
honestly, the only thing I've been chewing for a while, well, since I woke up, is me. I would appreciate it. Yeah. Would you
No.
tell me? And I'm gonna start chewing on the grass. Where are you and Aaron coming from?
Uh. Well, we're from. Aaron's from Malifont. I'm from the Drost. So
Okay. How do you two know each other?
Aaron's my distantly related cousin.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Sophie, real quick. This was 2 days travel, right?
It's total of 2
Sure.
days. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll take one more long rest before we get there.
At least.
Okay, good to know.
Hmm.
Is there any reason you two are out here? I know you said whatnot about not grave robbing, but I don't care about that. Why are you two traveling together?
Good pals, you know. I think it's the only member of my family that I get along with.
That chose this walk of life?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You just chose to not have a home, to walk away from everything you knew, fight for a living.
I didn't really choose it. Let's just say it was imposed upon.
Would you tell me about that?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh. Why not? What's the harm? We're traveling together for a bit.
It's
Come sell your soul to me. I'm not saying that in character, but sell your soul.
oh God. Let's just say that I was kicked out of the home.
Oh, that probably wasn't pleasant. To some
No.
extent, so are we. And I'm gonna like kind of gesture over to Maze.
Wait, sorry, what?
I'm gonna say to some extent, so are we, and I'm gonna gesture over to Maze.
Ah.
And I'm gonna
Yes,
follow up
and
with same story with Aaron.
yeah, similar. I think Aaron's been a good pal, a good cousin, and hmm. Yeah. Anyways, do you want to take over the watch as I take a little nap?
Sure thing. Um,
Thank you very
is there
much.
anything we should know? Are you running from anything?
No, just uh just from my past, my dramatic past. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
now I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh, the plot
There's
thickens.
no way for me to only send this spell to you, so I'm gonna put it in for everyone else to see as well. I'm casting that,
Holy
and
shit.
my suggestion is, please tell me if you've lied to
Well,
All right, so you get to make a wisdom saving throw
against
Okay.
DC 16.
against DC 16.
Okay,
So,
sorry.
oh,
D six
so you go to your
16.
no, no.
So
character
under
sheet.
core, you have wisdom under saving throws.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Take your time. I'm doing this a little bit as a tutorial, but I'm also like,
Hmm.
this
Oh
was
great.
what my character was going to do anyways.
Oh,
So I'm like, yeah,
great.
coincidence.
Oh,
So I click
great.
on the wisdom?
Yes, just on the word wisdom.
Oh boy.
That's
That
that's a check. That's not a saving throw.
That's a
You clicked
check.
on
Okay.
wisdom on the left. To the right of that, under proficiency, it should say saving throws.
Like a
Oh,
smaller
sorry.
box.
Oh, I clicked a wrong thing.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yep, that's
Yeah.
fine.
no. Smaller box. It should be.
It's the same regardless
Under
because she's not
proficiency
proficient.
bonus.
Oh, okay. So it's the same. But
But
it's meant to be a saving throw because like sometimes you have proficiency. It doesn't really matter for you. So you fail. So now you have to tell me if you lied.
No, I didn't lie. There were no
Okay.
lies. We just. Uh,
Mm,
You
sorry, I'm
just
just. Well, it was. eh, We. I mean, we're looking for something, and I'm following. And since I was kicked out of the home, I decided to follow my cousin on his grand adventure.
as long as there's nothing we should be worried about. You two seem all right.
Yes. Anyways, nighty night.
Yeah. Sweet dreams.
Naps
All
more.
right. I'm gonna sit up straighter and crack my neck. Fucking A. Is there anything alive around me besides the party? As I'm keeping watch alone.
you can hear rustling. There'll definitely be a few bugs that fly around.
I don't care about bugs. I'm looking for something bigger. I'm looking to
Might be
secure
able to find that
breakfast.
border scorch.
Uh, how you're doing 3 watches?
So it would seem.
I was gonna take second one.
me too.
All right. So if you're doing 3, then I'll you can do a perception check then. We'll see what you see.
Okay.
I don't think anything's gonna walk up to a.
How's that?
All right. You definitely see four-legged creature shadows in the tree line walking by. Some of them
Cool.
look at some.
Can I more or less make it out? A few of them?
It's gonna be slightly obscured, like
Do I know its relative position?
yeah. Well, that'll still hit it too. That's from. Oh, right. What?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot.
Oh, that's right. That's not Arms of Hadar. That's right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's grasp. There's a difference.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm a mother.
I don't know why they did the same, whatever name, whatever.
Hadar is tentacle Cthulhu.
Is a very popular fellow. Yeah, so
So half of that is 8.
that
So I take
still
that.
hits. And yeah, yep.
Nice. I'm ramping up. Is that the only one?
Well, now it is. You can try.
Okay.
I'll let you make another shot at one of the ones that's running away now.
Okay.
But otherwise, sure. Make it with disadvantage.
Ooh, 13. Damn. I don't think that hits, does it?
Checking the back of the book. They're
Yep.
just like friggin' woodland creatures, man. They're not. Oh shit. Yeah, that misses.
Damn.
By 1.
By 1?
By 1.
Holy mother beer! Oh, I'm empty. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You are.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
Okay, so I will. I'll bring the corpse back, and
It's the only
I'll.
swearing Chinese?
No, I
No.
swear in French, Spanish, Italian,
Duh.
Korean, Japanese,
Okay, I
English,
want to go through all the
Okay.
languages.
Russian,
not-
Mongolian,
Just
German.
not Taiwan.
Taiwan is a province.
That's a fight you can have with my mom. I don't care enough.
Yeah, okay. I'll win that fight.
Oh, you haven't met her mom.
I don't need to. I'm right. It's like when you're an atheist and you walk up to a church. I know I'm right. Still trying to visit. Yeah, of course. All right, so I've secured a bit of breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll wake up, chills for second watch, and then take my short rest.
Okay.
And I will also AFK. I will be right back.
Heard.
Alright. I sit up kind of relaxed that everybody's sleeping, but I'm still very watchful, just kind of following different noises. I have a passive perception of 17, so
Yeah.
So-
So after you don't know what happened, but there's really not much around tonight for some strange reason.
I get suspicious. Kind of sus there. Anything in the sky even? Like,
Yeah. There you see a couple of birds and other winged creatures, probably bats. Over. But
are they all running from the same
it's not-
direction?
No, they appear to be flying in natural ways. They're certainly not. They're not all going in one direction.
They're not all running away from something.
No, they're not all running away from something. They're probably hunting at night, as you do.
They got
As
family
you
to
do.
feed, man.
As you do.
They got kids.
They do.
Got a wife nagging
They
them
do.
or something.
They have fewer kids now that somebody's just zapping everything that comes around.
Who's got
Hey, man. I can explain myself.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, let's
you
hear
could.
it.
No. You're asleep.
No.
There we go.
I guess like
Right.
while I'm just kind of watching, I'll pull out my great sword and just kind of keep it clean and just kind of polish it with some cloth.
Okay. So your watch is pretty uneventful, for better or for worse. Who are you waking up next?
Nah.
Nod.
You sure about that?
Please, not again, Chili. Please. Pick
Last
someone else,
campaign,
damn
you
it.
also ruined his long rest,
Pick someone else,
That was
Chili.
beautiful.
and I don't take long rests. I will remind all of you.
No, I'll
Yeah,
wake
like,
up.
I don't understand why you had to take second watch. You know he doesn't sleep.
Yeah, as the only character that knows about me, you know I don't sleep.
It's good. I was joking. I was gonna wake up my partner again. Like
Okay,
I was
okay.
just, yeah, like I was just like, hey, Sinat.
We'll see what happens. We'll piss him off a little.
I'll just kind of gently nudge you in.
Yeah, I'll come to pretty quickly, and I'll kind of like rub my eyes a little and push my hands up my head, kind of grabbing at the broken antler. It's been so long since I felt rest. You sleeping next?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. I'm
Boops.
making sure you're fully awake before I fall
Yep.
back asleep.
I'll stretch out and stand back up. That's what I needed.
Very well.
And I'll take watches up until I'm gonna. Um, I'm actually gonna wake up the elf a little bit earlier.
Okay. Okay. Sure. So, much like Mazikeen's, your watch, second watch, whatever it is very,
Second, third.
yeah, 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 is very quiet. But unlike her, you know why.
Yep.
So coming up to the end of your to the end, you cut it short a little bit and go to wake him up. He's he's sleeping, let's say King Tut style, with his arms crossed over his chest. And you go to wake him up. Ha! What?
Hello? I believe it'd be your turn, wouldn't it?
Yes, of course. Give me a moment. I'll be right there.
Oh, I'll be up. Huh?
Uh, if you wish, of course, if you wish. Are you
I
going?
just want to have a quick chat with you.
Are you go? Oh, all right.
Are you rested properly, by the way?
I certainly do feel that way. Yes.
Okay. Let's have a bit of a chat.
Is this the kind of chat that no one should be awake for?
If you're uncomfortable with any of the topics, then yes, I suppose it's better that way, isn't it?
Well, you have done a good job providing for this group. It would be inconsiderate of me to answer any sort of questions you may have.
Ah, well then, let's talk a little bit as we get breakfast ready, and I'll motion to what I killed.
Ah, another one. That's. Uh. Did you. Alright, sure. Do you need.
Something got a little too close, you know.
Right, yes. Yeah, yes, that does happen occasionally. Do you need help cleaning it?
Yes, please. I kind of just throw it on the fire. I don't really know what's happening. Where'd you learn to clean?
Well,
Oh, oh, he didn't up
he
early.
did.
He didn't.
He did not learn how to clean. I watched my mother and father a few times when they did it when I was young. I'm not entirely awake at this moment, but I am going. I will still do my best for you
Oh, don't worry
in the
about it.
party.
It's kind of beautiful watching it. You know, I only have a mother, so this is kind of like watching a bit of heritage.
Do you have elven blood at all
I
then?
do not. I'm half Dragonborn. No one will tell me the other half. What's your family like? Where'd you come from?
My family and I are. I've been kicked around a little bit, but spent a few years in the southern end of the symposium, where the caravans from the consortium come up. Then I decided to move over to Rathus, and I stopped at the marches, and was found the martial culture really rather intriguing and slightly charming. I found the forwardness and the directness to be a pleasing contrast to what I was raised to follow.
It works for the strong. It definitely does.
Yes, and they have the maturity and sensibility to understand that strength does come in different forms. It's more egalitarian than people truly give it credit for. But
Surprisingly so, yeah, I'd have to agree. I grew up there, actually.
uh, uh, I had no idea. That must have been
Uh,
quite the challenge.
I, it was. I'm very lucky. And I'm gonna kind of look at Maze as she sleeps. I'm lucky I had someone take care of me during that time before I had my own measure of strength. But right now I've kind of lost that, so. Are you strong?
I have practiced being strong. I would certainly like to believe that I am perhaps slightly above average, but I would not consider myself to be notably or remarkably powerful yet. Perhaps one day that shall be my point of, maybe not brag, arete.
It's always good to have a story after yourself.
It is a measure of immortality that I think is very reachable by the majority of people. I don't see why folks wouldn't try to be remembered for at least some small effort.
Speaking of being remembered, you've been awake while we've been asleep, right?
I Yes, I have been.
Would you tell me about what's changed with this world? What happened around us while I was under?
Well, you were under for quite a while, if
50
I.
years, yes.
Yes, that. Um, so, the largest change would certainly be from the arrival of the city of Tolnavar, which was about 5 or so years ago. They touched down right in the corner of the marches, the western corner of the marches, and the eastern corner of Rathus. They are a race unlike anyone else that I have met, I or anyone else, apparently. Um, they claim to come from a world that had evil touch its core, if I remember right. I don't remember much more than that, but that
They're
we,
invaders?
they certainly don't act like invaders. In fact, we tried to invade them.
Oh,
There was an alliance, a coalition, um, after talks broke down. The Githzerai race and their servants seemed to be very distant from this world and didn't seem to care about the changes that they did on it. They
would you
brought
think they would ever get in our way?
our way personally, or the way of nations.
I'm going to point out Maze. Our way.
I don't think they care about you at all. They certainly don't seem to care about this planet or the nations in it. I highly doubt that they would care about two individuals who are not trying to oppose them.
Good. Then they get to live. All
Oh
right.
Dun,
my goodness gracious. All right.
dun
Okay.
dun. Vetoed.
Why? Okay, sure. All right.
Because
sure.
I can,
Because
Srithi.
you can. Right. All right.
And I'm about to take another short rest,
Let me
so
get
you know.
my why is my mouse dead? Oh my
Get your
goodness.
rolls in order.
Yeah, really. Okay. So I guess my mouse just died. Fan-fucking-tastic. I guess I get to use the trackpad.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Right? I don't think I should have to click on anything now. Oh!
Holy fucking
Yes!
shit, you motherfucker.
Beast! Beast, 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 beast.
Legend.
You are focusing your attentions on invaders, which is a worthy goal, to be sure. I wish you greater success than the Alliance.
Okay. I don't need wishes. I just need time. I'm gonna go over to the old man and I'm gonna kind of wrestle him awake.
He'll come awake with a startle as soon as you touch him.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
How long have you been out for?
Just a few hours.
Thought it was a lot longer than that. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Would you kindly keep this man company for the last watch?
Absolutely. If you're talking to me.
Yep. You're the only one else.
I did say that I would take the last watch now, didn't I?
You did.
Right. Then
Don't let the food burn.
okay, I'll keep a very close eye on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of hunch over next to Maze, something on her wrist with my hand. This is what I'm casting. And then I'm gonna fall asleep.
Heard. Okay.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Okay. No doubt. All right.
What?
Chilly. Bless
Yeah,
you.
I'll send you a whisper.
No, I'm sorry. I saw TT's message. I'm like, what?
What's her message? Actually, don't tell us because I don't see it. So,
It's
oh
a
wait, is it
D&D
D&D?
call. Yeah.
It's someone pregnant in the group. No, but someone is engaged.
Sorry, yeah,
I was just like, what the fuck?
We're working
I
on the
thought it was
pregnancy
like-
angle, but not yet.
okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, sorry.
Woo!
Ah.
Gross. Let's go through that.
So is there anything that you want to do, Jimothy, or should I just fast forward? Is there anything that you want to
No,
say
I
or
don't.
do? Okay.
Nope.
Well, morning time finds everyone alive and well. Congratulations.
Whew. That was one of the best sleeps I've had in a while. Holy crap, and I didn't even have to drink.
Sadly, I can't say the same.
Slept like shit, did you?
Oh,
You know, we've all been there.
Oh.
Only always. Oh man. Sleep is one of the you know, they say there's 3 F's to life, but they're missing the S, man. Like, take one of the F's out, replace it with an S.
I'm sorry, what are the 3
I
Fs?
yawn away. Generally, I find that sleep comes after fucking, at least for us.
The 3 F's, Brittany, are food,
Fucking and
fighting,
fighting.
and fucking.
Oh.
Yes, there you
Yeah.
go. But honestly, I think you could probably do away with the fighting part and just add an S and make FFS.
I appreciated that.
I know. In any case.
I always say that you need food, sleep, and THC to feel good, so you could just FST. Fist.
HC. Yeah, you could fist it. Ain't that right, Jimothy?
Just fist.
Yeah, just fist it,
Are
Jimothy.
you insinuating, my good friend, that you have some of the ganj on you?
No.
What
Absolutely
about
not.
the
Is there
devil's
breakfast waiting for
lettuce?
us?
No, I don't have any of that in my bag. And no, it's
Ah.
Oh, inside
I
check.
definitely
Oh
don't.
shit.
I don't. Oh,
That's a 21 inside check, buddy.
Culpa.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
he
Wait, wrong
got
character.
22!
Oh my god!
22! Yikes!
Well,
Alright.
get you.
So,
Shit.
so,
Get
so you
sh-
do. Alright. Yeah, man. Well,
Maybe. Yeah.
You don't know.
that's a shame. In any
That's a
case,
shame.
um,
That's a shame.
uh, where, where are we again? Oh, right, in the forest, like peasants. Right, I mean, adventurers. This is an adventure. I totally didn't sleep on a pine cone last night. Or a
I
rock.
slept on a
Your
rock.
adventure is usually this crass.
Crass. I will have you know, good sir, that I was raised by some of the finest servants in the Malafon Symposium.
Oh, so then you must know absolutely everything.
Well, no, that's not exactly how that works.
Oh, I figured that if you just had your life lived for you, that you would have it figured
Good sir, I resent and resemble the implication here. I will have you know that this was my coming of age journey.
So I managed to forage some edible plants last night. They're slightly wilted now, but make an excellent pairing with our meat dish. And perhaps we should all find things to do before we have a falling out.
Ah, he's just poking fun. He's got a particular implement just for that. See right there. Big metal contraption of some sort.
That's quite the poking device. Right.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
going to.
you catch my drift.
I'm gonna. All
Huh?
right, that's a fail. Never mind.
Dude, you're rolling so fucking low today. What the fuck is happening?
We don't need to talk about it. I don't know why you keep doing that.
I want to talk about it.
What was he inside checking though?
To see if Sebastian was truly just poking, or if he was serious. But it's a 3, so he ain't gonna get shit.
He's poking fun.
I guess so. I guess so.
He's seriously poking fun, yeah.
Sebastian is a rock. There's nothing to be read on his face, apparently.
He is an island.
There you go.
oh my god.
It's lonely at the top. What can you say?
Ah, everybody agreed with me. That means I can play the song.
No,
And
it's
Minnie
not.
is gonna leave the chat.
That's not what it means.
Huh?
Oh, go on.
Right, so, when breakfast is done, we'll, oh, the, the fellow, what, the, the, cater probably wants to, bury these skeletal remains of the animals, or perform his rituals, and then we can be off, continue our traveling.
But of course. I'm gonna take the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off.
Turn
Turn it off.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna
Turn it
pretend like
off.
I'm writing something on them and scribbling something on the
The
sides
rhythm bot.
before I lay them in a symmetrical pattern on the floor. Or on the ground, I guess.
Just anywhere?
Next to the fire where we cook them.
Okay. That is, curious. So, shall we, continue?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, I can see why she hates that.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Right.
The horrible, horrible
It's
song.
awesome. He's
The
a
worst
rock and an
ever.
island. An island
So,
feels no pain and a rock never cries.
heard. So, traveling through the day, we'll just do highlights again, since it's not particularly necessary. Let me get the. So you see at afternoon. No, late morning. You'll see that in the sky
Oh.
as it just passes over.
Ah,
Does
Uh,
doesn't stop. You just see it.
would the people who
Uh,
were only
what?
frozen 2 years ago recognize it or no?
Yes. Anyone? Yes.
Okay.
Not the 50 years ago. That is a ship associated with the Githzerai. It's an airship of some kind. It's just different. Um, right around the time when Tolnavar appeared, airships were kind of on the cutting edge. They were just sort of branching out into personal and private use. So you definitely know about airships. You definitely had airships. They were just kind of rare and usually used for like bulk transport of people or things. It wasn't really
So is that
nope,
what this one is for?
nobody had a yacht. Well, this is from the Githzerai, which is a race from another planet. So no idea what's in those, but that's what they used to fly around. Stop for lunch. Have some leftover meat. I assume you all didn't eat all that. You probably
No.
hey, I'm a hungry boy.
there's probably a little bit of
I am a
rations
grown
left.
lad. I'm grown lad.
Be easy enough. No, you're not. You're like 100 and some years old.
I'm only 122 years old.
Wait,
Coming.
are we all centennials in this?
No.
You're not
Uh,
100 years old?
James says you says 100 years old on your tag. What are you talking about?
I think I'm about 70,
On your sheet.
maybe 80.
Let's see. Bio 122. Yeah.
Deception.
That's an old human.
That is an old ass human. What's up with that there, Jimothy?
Yeah. What's with the role playing old dudes?
That's how old his soul is. Leave him alone.
Are we living out a fantasy here? Like,
Nah.
We are, yeah. Crazy how that works.
Hacia la
Yeah,
fantasía.
we're just trying to escape reality through here.
Coming up after lunch, continuing down the road, there is ragged breathing. Well, I don't want to say that. There is the occasional sound of movement and let's say motion. I guess
I will give
of some
chase.
kind. It's okay. You head over to where you hear the sound coming from. You watch as whatever his name is, Cater, rushes over. There is a small pile of maybe not small boulders, large rocks, something like that. And behind it, you see a legless undead with a purple magical crown on its head that
Quick
looks
question: does it look like it has gems on it?
no, the all right, so this is the picture, but the crown itself is made of magic. It's not an actual physical.
Yeah, I've made my decision.
Okay.
Oh god.
Scary.
Sure.
Ooh, that's pretty.
All right. Let me do one thing.
I'm a tank.
And
So
as
yeah, that definitely hits.
as
Go ahead and
Cater
roll
runs
damage.
off,
Go ahead.
Sebastian will follow Cater as he runs off abruptly.
Oh, okay. In that case, you'll see me assault the skeleton.
Oh my goodness.
I'll kind of
Just
open my
no
palm,
mercy,
and
death.
then like three little beams of white light will burst out of my hands, almost in the shape of a spear.
Yeah, that's a fail. Never
Almost,
mind.
but not
Almost, but
exactly.
not quite.
Almost like a spear, but not exactly like a spear.
Yeah, almost like a spear, but not exactly. So am I taking half? What's happening? What's happening, Striff?
I am thinking, is what I'm
I
doing.
see. Was this meant to be a person?
No, it was not meant to be a person. I just don't know if I want to give you life. Really? I just don't know if I want to give you health back from undead. Mechanically wise, I don't know if that's.
I see. But this is
All right.
temporary HP. This is
You
let me show you how it's worded.
Fuck off. Yeah. Fine. You get 9. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hate
I
this
get
guy.
That's immunity. I'm a tank.
Are there any other skeletons around or sign that they're
How wide of an area are you gonna search?
Well,
There is the tree
general
line
vicinity.
that's like 50 feet away.
Just doing a quick scan to see if there's any other intimate danger.
Intimate danger?
Intimate danger.
Hey, my danger's pretty intimate.
You might feel danger.
Alright, giving a scan around, you don't see any movement. Nobody suddenly ducks behind a tree or anything. Looks pretty all clear. Now you've got a dead zombie.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna head back to the group, and as I head back, I'm gonna wave towards the group and flash 2 black scales for those who are looking.
I am inspecting the tree line.
Ah, maybe you caught something interesting. Let's see if you saw.
Okay. Go ahead and perception check it then.
Oh, sure.
Are you seriously fireballing? What are you fireballing?
I'm sorry. You can ignore that. I was gonna destroy this skeleton. But sorry.
But I one-shot
it
it
happened too fast.
accidentally.
with your friend standing 5 feet away from it.
Oh yeah, so you probably see, huh? Because I'm not making like any means to hide it. You see 2 of the scales in the center of my palm kind of flash black and then go back to white.
Oof. Okay. Creepy, but like not unusual.
Isn't it? This is my skin essentially. Like these are the
Yeah,
scales
but-
of a dragonborn.
I come from a family of sorcerers with all kinds of strange biology.
Do I look like a sorcerer to you?
I don't know.
Alright, fair play. I told you I was a cleric.
Could still be a sorcerer from a magical bloodline. High magic, remember?
I'm magic, yeah.
But I am also in. I said I was inspecting the tree line to see if there were more of them.
With that high perception, you sense movement, but nothing big. Maybe like a chipmunk or a squirrel or something, but nothing that would be another humanoid.
Call that out to me. See what happens. Learn a bit.
Just seems to be the regular woodland creatures around. Nothing
Are you
much
saying
to
that?
worry about. Looks like
Oh, where?
looks like this
I don't
guy
see
was
them.
alone. Just a bit further in.
Which direction?
I'll look up at the sky. Eastward, about 20 paces, I think.
Alright. I will head eastward about 20 paces.
We're like on a schedule of some kind, I think, right? I'll look at
Yes. Yes,
let's
we
say
are.
Baradriel or whatever his name is.
There's no particular rush. I simply wanted to have a plan of how to get in the city, and
I will get us into the city.
He seems
Where
pretty
is
confident.
this woodland?
I'm not particularly rushed. I don't know if anyone else is. But, sure, you want to...
I'm all for it if there's another possibility of killing more skeletons.
Oh, I'm not hunting skeletons now. Do I find the woodland creatures? Astrophy suddenly
not-
realizing the power he's given me and starting to regret his decisions.
It's just mildly. Not really. They're squirrels and chipmunks.
I can shoot at
don't-
those.
You can. Sure, you can make a attack with disadvantage if you want to try and nail one. Otherwise, they don't.
Ooh.
Otherwise, they don't stick around. No. You
Got
fire
that.
off. You fire off. What do you get? Well, what you get? How many do you get? You get.
I got 3 spears.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You fire some off. You don't feel like it hit anything, or at the very least that you got any
It
health
definitely
back.
didn't hit. Yeah. Okay, I'll walk back to the group.
Why did we do that?
I told you last night. I lost my strength.
So you're murdering innocent little woodland creatures?
I'm
Like,
confused.
that's
I am
really
amassing
creepy,
food.
man.
Shooting
Sounds about right.
trees is going to get you your strength back.
I'm testing to see the force of my strikes. And I will have the same plastered smile that I've had the entire fucking time you've known me.
Of
Real
course.
fucking beauty vibes here.
Of course.
I can't help myself sometimes.
I can't help
Like this whole session has been real Yudi vibes, my dude.
Hey man, hey man.
He-
The tone of voice and the smile and just real Yudi vibes.
He saw Ichimaru Gin from Bleach and was like, "Yeah, I'm all about that."
Exactly. I've actually never seen Bleach through and through, but like
Oh, you can't.
I can
watch
check
it.
out the character.
There's way too many episodes. There's no point. After
There's
Oh,
that,
yeah.
100 episodes and it keeps
It-
going. Like
yeah.
the
I
manga
can
never
believe
it's
that.
real bad. It's not as bad as One Piece or Naruto, but it's still pretty bad.
I'm almost at the end of Naruto. I'm at like what?
Yeah, right. See, that's what
I
I'm talking
gave up
about.
around like 400, I think. And I skipped the
Yeah.
filler.
Yeah, that's everything after Aizen is you don't even need to deal with. It's just it's never as
You've
good.
lost me. You've lost me. I have no
That-
fucking clue.
That's fine. All right, so what? So, huh? I guess he probably didn't see it. Right.
Same.
So, whatever that was, shall we go on then? Anyone?
From the silence, I would suppose yes.
If there's some other, you want to take a break or something, we can do that. It's just a abrupt stop for some reason.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my cousin to carry me for a bit because I have a little twisted ankle, and in real life, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is midnight.
Okay.
It is midnight. Don't apologize.
Yeah, it's almost the end of the session anyway.
I just like
Bye, Tara.
have a good night.
Night.
Ciao.
Bye.
Sorry if I was creepy.
He's always creepy.
Except I'm
Don't
not-
accept
I'm not
his
sorry.
I'm
apology.
I'm not
excited
sorry
for
about
the pregnancy reveal.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Gonna be away for a bit.
I wonder who it's gonna be.
Not
Gotta be
gonna be
one
me.
of
I
them.
can tell you that.
Definitely not me.
What?
I mean,
James.
What? James.
the 120-year-old.
Yeah.
If it still works, I can still make them.
Bow chicka wow wow.
That's what my
Alright, so
daddy said.
now that like we're calling the session, I'll OC a little bit. My guy right now is trying to hunt as much as he can to regain HP, because the way I work is I get half of my Eldritch Splash damage as temporary HP.
Permanently. As long
Permanently.
as you don't long rest.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And I feel
Yeah.
really weak right now, and that's because we grew up in the marshes, yeah. And I feel like I'm not carrying my weight because we all know how strong Chili is.
Yeah.
There it is. Fact of the matter.
So yeah, that's me. Anyone
I
want to
mean-
get into their character motivations?
Oof. So remains to be discussed with Shrivy because I got distracted by magic items this evening.
Oh, I haven't even picked mine yet. Like,
And
no worries,
you
bro.
imagine.
Yeah, I mean, like, I called him up because I was like, oh, I better talk about this because it's kind of late already.
Mhm. You know, there are 6
but
other
so-
days in a week. You can do it.
Yeah,
That goes for
it's-
everyone,
But
actually.
there's only one day that we can really worry about D&D, and that's the day before.
Yep.
And then we get
I am
flustered
feeling
to
that.
get everything ready.
Yep.
The night before, or the couple of minutes before.
So basically, the long and short of it is Aaron's patron is trapped in a tomb and
Is it still the Lady of
requires
Crystal?
yes,
Hmm.
flavored differently.
Okay.
But does look like a crystalline entity, female crystalline entity made of like blue glass. And so she has tasked him with finding the keys to free her in exchange for some things that will remain not secret, but undetermined at the moment.
Definitely undetermined.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. James, is there any divinity watching over you?
Nope.
Okay. Chills?
James is all about elbow grease and hard work.
Hell yeah.
Kind of.
Literal elbow grease made from the elbows of a troll.
Gross.
Okay, because there's
Or a
3 divine
horse.
entities watching over me.
My patron is the fiend, and it just kind of, I guess in my past I was angry by the outcomes of what we had to do, so I felt weak and vulnerable, and I guess that's when I met my patron. It kind of gave me the inner strength to slash down my
Fuck shit up.
yeah, basically slash my energies, allow me to actually pursue my anger and like vengeful spirit, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna take like a minute. So, for starters, I have the Fortune Convalescence, which is my pact. Which is like this halfling healer who's really lucky and goes to people that are unlucky. And it's like, hey, let me offer you a pact bond, right? Which is most of what the powers you see I cast out. The other thing would be I am the bastard son of some demon lord motherfucker. I didn't really think too hard on it. I was like, yes, let's make it edgy. The third one would be the Lady of Fortune, from whatchamacallit, Striffy.
Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, Forgotten Realms. Which is the Black Antler, right? Like the Black Antler is her signification, and mine is broken. So that's 3 divinities that we can like expect Striffy to fuck with us with.
I mean, that's like 5 by my count.
That's 5 total, yeah.
I mean, fuck with us. 2 of them are benevolent. One of them is chaotic neutral, I believe, is the Lady of Fortune?
Lady
or
of Misfortune. Yeah, chaotic neutral, maybe chaotic evil.
Chaotic
Yeah.
Either
evil
way.
is what she is.
Oh, okay, it's
Oh,
chaotic
she's
evil.
chaotic
Good to
evil.
know.
Okay, so that's 3 bad godlike beings and
Demon
2
Lord is
benevolent
probably
ones.
some lawful kind of evil, right?
Yeah, but it's still fucking evil.
Yeah.
Just
So
because
it's
you
3 to 2.
follow the law when you murder people doesn't make you any less evil.
I'm lawful good aligned, by the way.
Yeah,
I mean, there are rules to it, but I still consider myself good.
we'll see.
We'll see.
I feel like it would
We'll
be
see.
more chaotic good so far. Murdering woodland creatures doesn't strike me as lawful good. Like the spirit of lawful good.
The spirit of lawful good, but the word of lawful is literally
Yeah,
Oh.
but
rules and laws that you follow. I can like flavor it more chaotic good if
Man,
that would fit better.
You would be deported from Rathus real fucking quick. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, good night.
Yeah.
good night, Chili.
Night chills. Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Anyway,
Ah,
I would stay and play a game or whatnot, but I am exhausted and have shit to do tomorrow. So
And Lynn's been looking at you kind of pissed off a little bit the entire time.
no, she's just tired because we've been sleeping
Uh-huh.
properly like adults lately.
I
Nice.
also got my wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. That's a big step.
she has
Did it
like
hurt?
7 extra teeth.
I've had like 5.
Oh, sorry, I was 2 off. It did not hurt, did it? You were put under.
Yeah, no, they put me to sleep, so I was high as fuck.
You've been rinsing
Real
properly
nice.
and all that?
Yeah, they gave me opioids, so I've been eating those to sleep.
Nice.
Fucking
Alright, so is everyone calling?
yeah. I will
Alright.
call it
Guess so.
here.
Ciao.
Night, man.
Night.
Hi, guys.
Frickin' urgents. Oh, it's the we lost Lynn. That stupid batch.